Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. This video is for educational purposes only. Do not try any of this at home. Today I went deep into the dark web and bought some of the most dangerous hacking tools out there. These are the kinds of tools that can destroy companies, steal identities, and cause chaos, all shockingly easy to get. I'll show you just how accessible these threats are and how you can protect yourself. We're unboxing and testing 10 of the scariest hacking tools in a secure, isolated lab, so you don't have to. This isn't a how-to guide, it's a warning about what's out there. Ready to see what the digital underworld looks like? Let's dive in. First up, the ransomware kit, a criminal's business in a box. For a few $100, I got software that lets anyone launch ransomware attacks with zero coding skills. You set the ransom amount, generate a malicious file, and track victims in a dashboard, even with customer support from the developers. It's disturbingly user-friendly, making cyber extortion accessible to anyone with a grudge and some crypto. Here's how it works. Trick someone into opening a file, and it silently encrypts all their data, photos, documents, everything. Victims wake up to a ransom note demanding payment for their own files. These kits let one person launch thousands of attacks at once. It's a numbers game. Let's see it in action. I run the file in our sandbox, and within seconds the virtual machine is locked up, ransom note on screen. This is happening to people and businesses every day. The scale is terrifying. Criminals don't target you, they just cast a wide net. Never open attachments from unknown sources. It could be ransomware waiting to strike. The ease of use is what makes this so dangerous. One wrong click, and your digital life could be held hostage. Always back up your data and keep your guard up. Ransomware is everywhere, don't be the next victim. Next, the keylogger, a tool that records every keystroke you make. For just $20, I bought one that's nearly invisible. It hides from antivirus, runs silently, and sends your passwords, messages, and more straight to the hacker. Let's test it. I install it on a virtual machine, disguised as a harmless update. Nothing seems to happen, but on the hacker's dashboard, every keystroke appears instantly, even passwords and screenshots. Hackers can steal your logins, shop with your accounts, or blackmail you with private info. All it takes is one click on a bad attachment or download. Two-factor authentication can stop them, even if they get your password. Keyloggers are often bundled with free software or hidden in emails. Be extremely careful what you download and install. This is why strong security habits matter. Don't let a silent spy take over your digital life. Use two-factor authentication and stay vigilant. One careless moment is all it takes. Now, the Remote Access Trojan, or RAT, gives hackers total control of your computer. They can see your screen, move your mouse, access files, and even turn on your webcam and mic. Once infected, you're just another name on a hacker's dashboard. I'll show you. Our virtual machine is infected, and I can control it remotely, move the mouse, open files, even activate the webcam. This is the ultimate invasion of privacy. Criminals use rats to spy, steal, and blackmail. They can wait for you to log into your bank, then take over and drain your account. Protect yourself. Be careful with downloads and email attachments. Cover your webcam when not in use. A simple piece of tape works. Rats are out there, used by stalkers and extortionists. Don't let someone else take over your computer. Stay alert and secure your devices. Your privacy is worth protecting. Next, DDoS for hire services, booters. Let anyone crash websites for a few bucks. No skills needed. Just log in, enter a target, set the attack duration, and click launch. Behind the scenes, a botnet floods the target with junk traffic, overwhelming it. I bought a subscription and set up a test server in our lab. The dashboard is simple: target, duration, attack method, and a big red button. I launch the attack and the server's traffic spikes, CPU maxed out, site offline. For a real business, this means lost sales and reputation. Anyone can rent a digital army for the price of a movie ticket. Gamers, businesses, and activists all use these to take down sites. The internet is more fragile than you think. Big companies have defenses, but small businesses are vulnerable. DDoS attacks are cheap, easy, and devastating. Protect your site with strong security and backups. Don't underestimate the power of a rented botnet. The threat is real and growing. Now, the exploit kit, an automated hacking platform. Hackers infect legit websites with these kits, so just visiting the wrong page can get you hacked. The kit scans your computer for outdated software and launches the perfect exploit to break in. No clicks needed. In our lab, I visit a booby-trapped page with an old browser. The page looks normal, but in seconds, malware is running in the background. Exploit kits are the first step in bigger attacks, installing ransomware, rats, or keyloggers. Keeping your software updated is your best defense. Updates patch the very holes these kits use. Ignore updates, and you're an easy target. It's a constant battle between hackers and software makers. Don't be the weak link. Update everything. One outdated app can open the door to disaster. Stay patched, stay safe. Let's talk passwords. Are yours really safe? Password crackers from the dark web can break weak passwords in seconds. They use brute force and massive dictionaries of leaked passwords to guess millions of combinations per second. I test one on sample password hashes. Football is cracked instantly, a more complex one in under a minute. Length and randomness are your best defense. A long, random password can take centuries to crack. Never reuse passwords. If one leaks, hackers will try it everywhere. Use a password manager to generate and store strong, unique passwords for every account. Don't make it easy for hackers. Ditch the predictable passwords. Your digital life depends on it. Strong passwords are your first line of defense. Don't wait for a breach to get serious. Upgrade your passwords now. Stay one step ahead of the attackers. Next, the credit card dump shop, a marketplace for stolen financial data. When companies get hacked, your card info ends up here, sold like products on Amazon. You can filter by country, bank, card type, even credit limit. Fool's packages include everything: card number, name, address, even social security number. Criminals use this info to shop or open new accounts in your name. Sellers even offer replacements if a card is declined. Check your statements and set up transaction alerts to catch fraud fast. Vigilance is your best defense in this underground economy. Phishing page generators let criminals clone any website's login page in seconds. No coding needed. Just enter a URL and the tool creates a perfect replica, ready to steal your credentials. Victims click a link, see a familiar login page, and enter their info, instantly sent to the hacker. They're usually redirected to the real site, so they never suspect a thing. In our lab, I clone a fake email login, enter test credentials, and see them appear on the hacker's dashboard. This is why you should never trust links in emails or texts, even if they look legit. Always check the URL carefully before logging in. Better yet, type the website address yourself instead of clicking links. Phishing is fast, easy, and effective. Don't fall for it, stay skeptical. One careless click can cost you everything. Double check before you log in anywhere. Protect your accounts from these scams. The botnet builder lets hackers create armies of infected devices. Computers, routers, even smart toasters. The kit includes malware to infect devices and a dashboard to control them all. Botnets power DDoS attacks, send spam, and mine cryptocurrency for the hacker. In our lab, I control a mini botnet and launch an attack with a single command. Imagine this with 1 million devices. The damage is massive. Protect your devices. Use strong, unique passwords, especially for routers and smart gadgets. Hackers scan for default passwords like admin. Keep software and firmware updated to close security holes. Don't let your devices become part of a criminal's army. Basic security hygiene goes a long way. Your smart home shouldn't be a weapon. The most elite tool, zero-day exploits. These are secret vulnerabilities unknown to software makers with no patch or defense. 0 days are sold for millions to governments and top-tier hackers. They're used for espionage, sabotage, and highly targeted attacks. Listings are cryptic. iOS 15 RCE, $2.5 million escrow only. Regular people can't defend against true 0 days. Your best bet is to install security updates immediately. Big companies race to patch these flaws. Trust in the security teams at Apple, Google, Microsoft. Stay updated, and you'll be as safe as possible. 0 days are rare, but the stakes are sky high. That was a wild ride through the world of hacking tools. The threats are real, but you can protect yourself with a few simple steps. Use strong, unique passwords and a password manager. Enable two-factor authentication everywhere. Keep all your software updated. Be suspicious of links and attachments. Back up your important data regularly. Stay safe, stay smart, and thanks for watching. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network,